We start with the revelation of God. That's how we start. Christianity is not an ad hoc, ground up religion where we're trying to piece together the deliverances of our five senses and our reasoning and our intuition, and then trying to say, what must God be like and what must our moral obligations be like given this evidence that we find around us, which is one of the reasons I'm not an evidentialist. We start with God's revelation, and we take that as our foundational epistemic presupposition is the word I'm looking for. I should know that word. I use it all the time. But so there are really two presuppositions that make up the sine qua non of presuppositional apologetics. Without this, you don't have presuppositional apologetics. One is that God is the metaphysical foundation of reality, which includes all of the transcendentals, like moral obligations, laws of logic, all of the principles that we need for science, the preconditions of science. So that's one. But then two is that the Bible, God's written word, his special revelation, is our epistemic foundation. So the reason why we know whether or not a statement is true or false is whether or not it accords with what God has revealed. And so when you start with God's revelation, God is there and God has spoken, then you get moral obligations because that's what the Bible